Thanks for logging on to abc15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Our monsoon storm chances continue today. Our temperatures also lower as we go through the next few days with low hundreds, below average highs. Humidity is staying elevated though, and again, that's what's keeping our storm chances around through today. But we've got some drier days heading our way too. Now, high pressure sitting off to our east. We've got that southerly flow bringing in some of that monsoon moisture, especially across southeast Arizona. It's possible we'll see more activity across that southern pocket of our state. We've seen more sunshine down there, so storms are already getting going, and that will continue to be the trend through the afternoon into the evening. Those storms could work their way into the Phoenix area, and there are some indications we could see more scattered thunderstorms here as we go into early tonight too. Then storm chances linger on Thursday before we start to clear them out on Friday as we get some drier air in here. Futurecast will show you scattered thunderstorms developing across southeast Arizona, areas along the rim, also the White Mountains going into this afternoon. Storms that develop today will have the potential of producing some heavy flooding rain, so be on alert, especially in some of our surrounding areas to our southeast and again across the high country. There is a chance we get a few thunderstorms here in the valley. This Futurecast model not picking up on the chances, or at least not as high of a chance here, but again, you've got to be on the lookout as that potential is there, and those storm chances will likely peak at 30% here as we go into this evening. Tomorrow, just a 10% chance for rain. Drier air will clear out our storm chances Friday and Saturday. Slight boost in moisture by Sunday, Monday, bringing back a 10% chance for rain, and then by next week it looks like we really push out that monsoon moisture and dry things out starting on Tuesday. So today's hour by hour storm chances going up to 20% by 4 p.m., then up to a 30% chance for storms by 8. Watch out for damaging winds with any storms that develop. Downburst winds certainly a possibility. Blowing dust will be a threat. And again, there's a potential for heavy rain. With storms also moving a little slower today, we could see some flooding. And there is a flash flood risk, especially across some of our canyons in northern Arizona, where flash flood watch is in effect through 9 p.m. For the valley, no flood alerts, but we are under a high pollution advisory for the threat of dust. Dust could get kicked up, and that could increase to unhealthy levels. So keep that in mind. Make sure, again, you're keeping an eye out for that, especially if you suffer from respiratory illnesses. A high of just 101 today. Those temperatures making it into the low hundreds across several spots in the valley, but not much higher than that. Our 30-year average is 104, and it looks like today we're going to end up below that average. 101 here in Phoenix, a high of 91 in Sedona, 106 in Bullhead City. We'll hit the 70s today in Show Low, mid-70s in Flagstaff. Tonight, cooling off into the 70s to low 80s across central Arizona, with lows down into the mid-50s in Flagstaff. Show Low cooling off into the upper 50s by tomorrow morning. A lot of low 80s to kick off our Thursday morning. A slight chance for rain still in the early morning, and then tomorrow afternoon just a 10% chance for thunderstorms. Low hundreds as we go through the weekend and early next week. Those low hundreds stick around. It'll get a little hotter by Tuesday, up to 105 with sunny skies.